Good day, my name is Meg, Rex Dietitian with our nutrition services here. And today I'm sharing with you a wonderful, easy, economical, and also nutritious casserole using, on top of all of that, our wonderful food pantry items, which I encourage you to please donate if you have the ability. So let's commence. This dish is versatile because although in the recipe online it may say egg noodles, you can use just regular pasta or ziti, any type of noodle that you have. You can use, I would say, even leftover cooked potato or cooked rice. This is a very easy dish. When and if you are using pasta, the recipe does call that you cook it al dente, which means not all the way. And if you look at the noodles, if it says 8 to 10 minutes, maybe stop it at 5. And when you break the noodle in half, you should see just a little lighter white piece in the middle. So what I'm gonna do, again, super simple. I have my cooked pasta. I'm gonna add that, I'm gonna take a little bit out, guys, sorry. I'm gonna take some of that out and we're gonna put it in our mixing bowl. We're gonna use our canned vegetables. You can use any vegetables as well. If you want to embellish it and increase the fiber and you have canned beans, use your canned beans. If you have leftover cooked kale or raw kale, spinach, broccoli, if you will, frozen peas, frozen vegetables, anything that you like, you can put that in there. And I'm going to add that to my dish. Again, what makes this very nice and easy is you can have some of your young children help with preparing this dish. In this recipe, I am using a canned cream of mushroom soup or cream of celery soup. You'll also notice on the online version that it asks to make your own cream sauce, which is beneficial if you're watching your sodium intake. One of the drawbacks of this particular dish using my cream of mushroom soup is that it may be higher in sodium. So if you are watching your sodium intake, please be mindful of that. Additionally, you can use canned chicken or leftover cooked chicken or leftover cooked tuna, if you will. You can keep it vegetarian style and just omit that altogether. And so I have already drained, and if you need to rinse the canned tuna, I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna add my seasonings, and again, feel you have some liberty to add whatever type of seasonings you want. I'm omitting the sodium because the canned vegetables have our sodium as well as the cream of mushroom soup. I'm gonna add some onions. You can saute onion or garlic before if you'd like. Again, I'm gonna go easy style and I'm just gonna add that raw, right like that. If you like garlic, I like fresh, but in this case, all I have is canned, dried. So I'm just gonna use my dried. I'm gonna add that. Again, super easy, mix it all together. If you like a cheese, you can add the required amount, less or none. This is a really how you like it kind of dish. Also, another nice feature about this particular dish is you can make it ahead and it will keep for at least a couple days in the refrigerator until you're ready to pop it in the oven. When you get ready to put it in the oven, and if you're using a glass dish as I am here, you will want to take that glass dish out and just set it on the counter for about 20 minutes while the oven's heating, or just before you're heating the oven to 375 as required in the, as directed in the directions. That's what we call them, directions. So now what I'm going to do is put this lovely dish, this lovely full composition dish. So what does it have? Our wonderful carbohydrates for energy, our lovely vegetables for fiber and vitamins and minerals, and some tuna for our protein. Okay, to finish off your dish, you can add some breadcrumbs. And I know a lot of my friends think I'm crazy. When we would go out, I would take home my old rolls and let them dry on the counter and crush them. I would have my own rolls. Crackers if they go bad, or not bad, but if they're past their prime, that's another wonderful source of your breadcrumbs. So not necessarily one of those items that you need to run out and buy breadcrumbs. You can actually make them on your own. So this is our finished product before we go into the oven, and we're going to check back in a little bit after it's cooked. Okay, now we're going to put this wonderful concoction in a nice warm oven Be careful you don't burn yourself while you're putting it in there, and check back in a few short minutes. I hope you all brought an appetite, because this is a wonderful dish that will warm you and sustain you. We all want to be nourished, and this is a very economical and easy dish to prepare. Enjoy.